May 21st, 2024, and this is an update letting you all know how this lawsuit is going. We sent a flash drive into the courts after one of the defendants' counsel sent a flash drive into the courts and to us of half of the recording of this conspiracy to try to get me locked up with the enterprise employees. They sent a flash drive into the court. So in return, I sent the full body cam footage. They sent half bits and pieces of it to the court to let them look at it. Only the half and bits and pieces they wanted to justify the arrest. On the 19th, I received this letter back in this big envelope from the clerk of the court. This is the letter, y'all. It was mailed out April the 29th, 2024. Now, mind you, we've already sent a response to the lies that they put in their motion trying to get this case dismissed. And we sent a stick. I'm gonna show it to you, y'all. This is how they sent it to us. This is the stick we sent to the clerk of the court, and she sent it back to us. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm trying to do this. Wrapped up in this motion or this letter. I'm telling you, y'all, there's a serious problem. It's the same letter. She sent two copies of it. I'm gonna show you. She said she wrapped up one in the disc and she sent the other one on the outside. But what I want y'all to do is this. Now, mind you, everything, the rules are and the procedures are everything you send to the court, you got to send to the defendants or the plaintiff in a civil lawsuit. So y'all remember that if you're suing somebody, because they'll say they didn't get it or whatever. But this goes to a third party with me so that I can have an affidavit saying that I never touched it first. I'm the second person to always touch my legal documents. But again, now this is coming from the clerk of the court. And I want y'all to read what she marked in the box. So how am I I want y'all to look at what she marked. Now this at the bottom, other. Leave of the court is required for filing of hard floor mat attachment. What the fuck is that? Am I supposed to take frame by frame of this body cam footage and file it with the court? I mean, common sense is what law is about, y'all. You know, they would do whatever it takes to get around corruption, to justify corruption. And believe me, free people, these lawsuits is not about money. This lawsuit is to show corruption to you free people. You know, it's a damn shame. If you go back and watch the body cam footage of these officers conspiring with the employees of Enterprise, I mean, it amazes me. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't amaze me. And let me rephrase this. We have a corrupt system in America today. This is what America was founded on: corruption and illegal shit. From the day of Christopher Columbus stealing America from the Indians. And now they justify it with Thanksgiving Day. Ain't that some shit? You go and you kill off Indians with your disease and your guns, and now you want to make a holiday talking about fucking Thanksgiving. I don't even celebrate Thanksgiving because it's a day Americans, Caucasians, Europeans try to exterminate a race and take their land away from them. And they did it. And here we go again with the same kind of bullshit. You know. Now the counsel for these defendants sent in a motion trying to end this case by striking it with some bullshit, saying they had justification to arrest me for disorderly conduct for recording them on the sidewalk. And they sent in half of the video, not the video, the recording, because there are no more videos, half of the recording to the clerk of the court. Now, mind you, the rules are very clear, but they want you to follow them, but they don't follow them. The rules are very clear. Anything you send to the parties, and that's including the clerk of the court now, you have to send to the opposing party. Did the opposing party get one of these letters showing that you're returning my evidence? I didn't receive anything when they sent their flash drive into the clerk of the court, presenting fictitious bits and pieces of the recording of them arresting me. They didn't show the court, the honorable judge, the full recording. And I'm pretty sure they watched this recording now. And that's why they decided all of a sudden now, 30-some days, 60 days later, to return it to me. We have a serious problem with our justice system. Lady Justice has become a whore. She is no longer blind. She sells out to the first one that will grease her hand, stroke her back. And I ain't that kind of person. Now, why would you send me my stick back and you never sent the defendant's stick back? Because remind you, under federal law and rules, whatever you send out to one party, you must send to the other, or you ex parte in it. And that's what you're doing. I mean, you really think I just woke up off the Mississippi boat? I'm not no sharecropper. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I do have a legal team of professors and people who know the law, civil law. You may think because I'm pro saying it, I'm doing it by myself. I'm not. This shows total corruption. Now, mind you, if you go back, the court said me an order that I got to turn over all my evidence. That's in that first, go back and look at it, in the first case. Now when I send the evidence showing these individuals conspiring with the enterprise employees to get a fictitious disorderly conduct. While I was filming on the sidewalk. Now look, I'm gonna let y'all look at this, read this shit. And this is why they saying it. I'm telling you, selling out to these defendants. And the only way we're going to win, ladies and gentlemen, is we start isolating and pinpointing these corrupt terrorists in our judicial system and getting rid of them. They are elected officials, and we got to make sure they don't get back into office in no kind of aspect of being the governor or the county executive or the clerk of the court or judges or whatever. When they commit criminal activity and wage war on the supreme law of this country. And the supreme law is very clear. It is written in black and white. Black and white. So that everybody can follow it. And if we're not going to follow it, and be held accountable, then we got to get you out of office. Got to get you out of office. There is no justice in America today with criminal activity, y'all, going on in our judicial system. I want y'all to look at this. Y'all stand by.